everybody, welcome back. So I found out something funny. A couple episodes ago, I was like, man, I had to hang up on Ned so I could save the game and then recall him. Because I like to have saves in between each episode in case something goes wrong with the footage, you know, and I have to re-record something. But anyway, I found out that you can just save with a phone call open. You don't have to hang up on Ned and then save and then call him back. So, I didn't realize that. But you can just save in the middle of a conversation in these games. I always assume that you can't do that for some reason, but you can. You can do it. You can just open it. It's there. I was fully just like assuming that these were grayed out for some reason, but they're not. Anyway, we're gonna talk to Ned. And I can't ask Ned. I mean, I don't know why I thought I could ask Ned about Bruno's dog, but like, we can't ask him about the dog, but we can tell him about Iggy, and we can shoot the shit with him for a little bit, which the last time I shot the shit with Ned, I figured out the Iggy puzzle. So, I think maybe I can get a glimmer of something.
Remember how I told you that Bruno liked to dress Iggy the iguana in different outfits?
You don't soon forget something like that.
Well, get this. Iggy also hides things in the vents, and depending on what outfit he's wearing, he'll go into the vent and bring out different stuff.
You have got to be joking.
Like, I dressed him up as an optometrist, and he brought me out a glass eye.
Poor Henry. If weirdness is genetic, he doesn't stand a chance.
Oh. I mean, Ned, you've seen him. He's already, like, pretty weird. He's just, like, you know, he doesn't, like, have eccentric, exotic pets, but he is, like, weird. I guess it's 2007, though, and being emo was more normal back then. Anyway.
I'm pretty sure a letter caused Bruno Bolet to have that heart attack.
A letter?
Apparently, Bruno and Renee had recently taken the crystal skull to a lab to see if it was authentic. The lab guy mailed Bruno a letter summarizing his test results, which showed the skull was a fake, and when Bruno read it, I think the shock was just too much for him.
So much for his being murdered.
Okay.
Actually, that's
Nancy.
not quite true. When I called the lab guy, he said that in his letter he told Bruno the skull was authentic.
You mean someone faked the letter that said the skull was a fake?
Yep, which means Bruno more or less did die at someone else's hand.
Good grief. Have you told anyone?
No, but I'm
No,
talking
and I
very
don't think
loudly
I'm
in this
going
hallway
to.
right
For
now.
one thing, I don't want to tip my hand. For another thing, I don't want anyone thinking that skull is the real deal after all.
Which apparently it is.
The only thing those lab tests proved is that the skull is at least 300 years old. Not that it has magical powers or anything.
But still, finding it would be pretty cool.
So I guess the theory that Nancy's going with right now is that he literally did just have a heart attack from shock and just drop dead, but like, I don't know, I still feel like he was poisoned. Because that's, like, him just having a heart attack and dying of shock just seems too, like, convenient. I don't know. I still feel like he was poisoned somehow. But yeah, this didn't really help. It just kind of helped me see where Nancy's head is at with this plot. But at least she still thinks it's murder. Because I feel like some people might take this and be like, oh, his death was an accident, whatever, you know? I still think like it's even more sus than Nancy thinks it is, but I didn't write the game, so.
Nothing more to report.
Call again, like soon.
I'll try. See ya.
Bye, Nancy.
Ned, I've been calling you so much. Why are you acting like I never call you? I don't understand this dog thing. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up to the secret room again and see if there's anything about a dog anywhere. Because I have no other ideas. Alright, yeah, there's nothing here except for that damn skee ball machine. The creepy puppet's just sitting there. I don't even know why I can still click on him because I can zoom in, but I can't like do anything with him. He's just creepy. And then this thing has an eyeball in it and I don't know how to get it out. Okay. Oh. I had a grabby hand for like a second. Nancy? Oh, come on, Nancy, grab it. Haha, okay. It was that easy. So that's eyeball number, what, 18? I went literally a whole episode, I didn't get a single eyeball. I just went through the book, thought I'd get an eyeball, and then got a fucking riddle about a dog. Is there anything about his dog in here? Oh, this is his calendar. Nothing about a dog. Charlie, Roger. Oh, he got it in the 50s. Okay, he got it in 1952. That's not really helpful information. That's the same thing. I thought I was grabbing this other paper. Nothing about a dog in here. That's the door. I don't want to leave yet. This thing? Oh, that's the gumball machine. I thought I was just clicking on that picture in the background. I don't want to see that spider again, but like I'm pretty sure there's an eyeball in here and I'm gonna see if I can grab it, but just I apologize about the spider that you're gonna see. Why does it tell me what notes it is? It's weird. Ah! Oh, it's just a picture of an eyeball. It doesn't actually have an eyeball in it. Okay, but there's something to do. Okay, that resets it. That's something. I don't know what's up with that. Like, I don't... Is that just there to fuck with me? I don't know. I don't see anything about a dog. I thought I was gonna find information about his dog. But I haven't. Yeah, I don't know. Because I don't have fruit for Iggy, so I can't summon Iggy. There's really no point to summoning Iggy right now. I don't want to deal with those bugs. Because the bug minigame got harder after I was successful once. Was there anything else in this room? Yeah, I can't even click on anything in here. I'm just gonna leave. I know there was a, like, random creepy doll in Renee's room. But I don't know if there was anything else to do in here. Like, actually, like, I don't know. Here's the thing, though, is, like, I don't know why I can zoom in on this fucking creepy-ass doll, right? Unless, this is my crazy idea. This is a crazy idea, but maybe this weird poker goes on. No, it doesn't. Maybe this no. Skeleton arm? Ah! That is not. Skeleton arm. Nope. I can't use any items in the doll. I thought maybe I could. I still don't know what this thing is, but I just have it. And I don't know why I still have the skeleton arm, but I do. I don't know. I'm literally just trying shit right now. Cause I think I did everything I can do in here, unfortunately. I don't know why I can zoom in on that doll. I think it's just there to be creepy. I'm kind of at a loss. I know I left myself a note. I'm gonna look at it real quick. I just checked the note that I left myself, and I didn't give myself any actual useful information. I just wrote down that we have the key from the bird statues, and I still haven't figured out how to use it. I'm gonna go look around that area again. Maybe the dog had something to do with it. I doubt it, but like, maybe. Motherfucker. There's a thingy here. I never saw it before. There was an eye in it the whole fucking time. This is a giant eyeball, by the way. Just in case you weren't aware. Do the other birds have... Oh my god, I got 4 eyeballs from this. 4 eyeballs from this, and I didn't even realize... Oh my god. Oh, that one looked funky. I'm gonna scream. It was right in front of my damn face the whole time. I just didn't realize I could click down here. Is that a piece of paper on the ground? No, I can't click on it. It's just probably part of the statue. Anyway. 4 ginormous eyeballs.
4 big eyes, and they bust on my guys.
Now I only need 3 more. Look at that. I gotta figure out that dog thing. I need to figure out the dog thing, and then that's 1 more, and then there's 2 more after that. So I'm trying to think where I could get 2 more eyeballs. If all I have to go on is the dog thing? I don't know. Maybe the dog thing gives me 3 eyeballs? But also, I still feel like that spider Jack in the Box thing has an eyeball in it. But I just don't know. And at this rate, like, this dog thing is confusing me so bad that I'm thinking about going onto the hint system anyway. I'm also still not sure what the point of zooming in on this is, unless I can put the skeleton arm. No. I don't remember what this thing is for. I probably already used it and don't need it anymore. I don't know. I think this is the plant that killed Bruno Bole, still. Like, that's still my theory, is that that garden is sus. I'm gonna see if she has anything else to say again.
Hello again.
Nope.
I'll see you later.
Fare thee well.
Maybe I need to call Bess. Like, maybe Bess can do something about Gilbert Buford now. Maybe that's where we get the info about the dog. Maybe because she could ask him, because he was his best friend, right? Like, he could ask him. Bess could ask Gilbert about the dog. That's my new theory. That's my new method.
Hello?
Hi, Bess. How you doing?
Great. I just took a nice, luxurious bubble bath and I'm ready to boogie. When are you coming back here?
That's still kind of hard to say, but listen. Remember that old photo of a boy and his dog you said you saw in that box of stuff Henry sold
I
to Lamont?
forgot about that!
Did it look like it was maybe taken in the 1920s?
That's exactly what it looked like. Why?
Because I need to find out the name of Bruno Bolet's dog. And if that boy was Bruno, then that was probably his dog. Was there any
Oh
writing
my
on the picture?
god.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think it said Bruno.
That's all it said? Just Bruno?
No, it said Bruno but whatever came after
Do we have to
and
go
was hidden by
back
the frame.
into that back room?
I really need to know the name of that dog.
Oh god.
Oh, no. No, you don't. No more snooping.
Bess, just get into that box again and see if the dog's name is on that picture. That's all I want you to do.
How? I can't just go waltzing into Lamont's back room.
And he's for sure as heck not gonna fall for that sneeze contraption again.
There must be some other way you can distract him. Please, Bess, I can't tell you how important this is. You gotta do this for me, please.
So, like, I'm wondering if there's funny dialogue if I say no. I mean, I'm gonna do it anyway, obviously, but, like, part of me is like, oh, what if this ends the game? I doubt it does, but, like, I want to see if she says anything funny in return.
Absolutely, unequivocally, for the last time, no. Ah, who am I kidding? We're not gonna have any fun here until you solve this mystery, and since you can't do that until I do this... Okay, I'll sneak into the back room and
I don't know
take
how the
another
fuck we're
look
gonna
at
get
that
back in
photo.
there.
I mean, I will if I don't screw up.
Think positive, Bess. You're gonna do fine.
You bet I am. In fact, I'm not going to call you again until I have seen that picture. I'm going in.
You go, girl.
Okay. I guess I'm glad I called Bess because I wasn't gonna figure it out as Nancy, clearly. Oh, I can't even use the phone until I get in there. Oh my god. Okay. Hey, Lamont. There's, they said there's free gumbo outside. Do you want to check that out?
Hey,
You know, I still feel guilty
Oh my
about
god,
that
it actually
sneezing
is the
thing,
gumbo.
So how about I go and get you a nice big bowl of gumbo?
just so happens I'm starving, so hey, you got a deal.
Great. I'll be right back.
Are we gonna kill him with hot sauce? Oh my god. Is that what we're doing? We're gonna kill him with hot sauce? I also love because-
Hey, what'll it be?
Hi, you jump scared me. Because of the way they, like, drew these scenes, like, I can't just walk outside and go directly to the gumbo stand. I have to go back to the balcony and then down again. Anyway,
Can I get a gumbo to go, please?
Eat up.
Oh, I can only put a little bit. Okay. Thank you. I hope we were supposed to put the hot sauce on because I think it's gonna make him start coughing.
That my gumbo?
There you go. Enjoy.
Uh-oh. Oh, you're gonna have to excuse me.
Oh, I triggered his IBS. Oh no, I'm sorry, bud. Alright, back at it again at Krispy Kreme. Show me that picture. Bruno and
Uh-oh.
Grant.
I better get out of here.
Uh-oh. Bruno and Grant. How do I get out? How do I leave? Oh, okay. It's
Grant?
just...
The dog's name was Grant?
That's what it said on the photo.
Kind of a weird name for a
Oh,
dog.
okay.
huh?
Yeah.
We're Nancy again.
Bruno Bolet was kind of a weird guy. Hey, thanks a lot, Bess. You've been a huge help.
I'll tell you, being sneaky takes a lot out of me. I'm exhausted.
I still don't know when I'll get back there, so just kind of hang loose, okay?
Story of my life. Call me if you need me.
I will. Bye.
Alright, cool. The answer to the dog riddle was to trigger a man's IBS. We love to see it. Anyway, Grant. Is there... Do I need to find a grant in the book? Is that what I need to do? But also, now that I know the dog's name, maybe I just need to ask. Derek Grant! Writhing Roots Memorial. Okay. Writhing Roots Memorial. I don't remember where that one is. Is that the one where I had to go up and over? Yes. Alright. Writhing Roots Memorial, let's go. This had better give me 3 eyeballs, or I am gonna scream. Writhing Roots Memorial. Whoa. Didn't mean to go that way. Alright, up. To the left? That's the left. Okay, Grant. Derek Grant. 1 eyeball. And a pirate hat, though. Okay, so my theory about the eyeballs unlocking the pirate hat is wrong. And I need to figure out where to get 2 more fucking eyeballs from. So, shit. I can't think of anything else to get eyeballs from. Except for that, like, weird spider box. Which I don't understand because it's just a picture. I'm gonna get fruit. Because I know I can do the pirate thing now. So I'm just gonna go get bodied by bugs for a sec. Okay. Why was that so much harder the second time? I thought it was gonna be a difficulty spike again, but that was really... I must have just had a bad roll or bad luck or something with the bugs the second time? I can't think of where 2 more eyeballs would be, but I'm gonna see what happens when I dress Iggy up as a pirate, I guess. Hopefully that doesn't, like, trigger the end of the game. Okay, that's just already in there. Alright. Cause now I feel like because I have the pirate hat and everything, I'm, like, worried that dressing Iggy up as a pirate will trigger the ending. And I won't have all the eyeballs, and my little completionist brain is like, no, please, anything but that. But I literally can't think of where to get 2 more fucking eyeballs from. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a save. And now I have that, and if it does trigger the ending, I will just come back and get the eyeballs. It's like, this game doesn't even have a trophy system, like, in Steam. It's literally just basically, like, I don't know. They have their little Easter egg and achievement system within the game itself, but like, I don't even know. I know I need all the eyeballs for something. There's a whole puzzle to do with it, so it can't be the ending. So maybe this will give me one of the last 2 eyeballs. I don't know. I just am paranoid, so I'm gonna make a save anyway.
Iggy! Oh, Iggy!
Hi, Iggy. Do you want to be a pirate? You want to be a pirate? What the fuck? Okay. This is a sword, right? What happens if I make you a pirate? I still don't know what happens if I make him a clown either, but I don't want to get more fruit and see what happens if I make him a clown. I'm so curious though. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make him a clown and see what happens. And then clearly the fruit isn't actually getting harder. I just got unlucky, so I'm gonna see, and then I'll go get another fruit and it'll be fine. Nothing happened. Okay. I'm the clown. You put some fucking clown makeup on me. I'm the clown. What the fuck? I thought something funny would happen. But he's just a clown for no reason, I guess. Anyway, back at it again at Krispy Kreme. At least I didn't have to look up the fucking bird statue key puzzle. I ended up getting the eyeballs from that just by looking around. I think I was way too tired when I was recording the last time. I was just like, I don't see anywhere to use this key. Fuck. I look for 8 seconds in the middle of the day and I'm fine suddenly. Oh. Oh, you- oh my god! Ow! Ow! Ouch! Ouch! What the fuck? What the literal fuck? Why is it so hard all of a sudden? This is even harder than the- Can you kill Nancy doing this? Oops, I clicked off the game. That's- oops. What the fu- I can't even leave. I can't even leave. Ouch! Nancy doesn't have, like, a life system here. Oh my god, just die! Ow! What the fuck? Okay, I regret doing the clown thing. Ow!
Ouch!
Oh my god, I killed
We
Nancy.
have to go home? Why?
I run into some wasps. Stung me on every part of my body except my... Nope, got me there.
Oh my god, she got stung in the
We have
pussy.
to cut our weekend short on account of wasps?
I'll explain later, okay? Right now, it kind of hurts.
What?
I never thought I'd hear myself say this, but Nancy, you
This-
really need to be more careful.
No, duh.
That is the most involved second chance I have ever seen. I think I'm gonna I'm gonna cheat a little bit and I'm gonna load this save and just make him a pirate, and I'm not gonna worry about it.
Iggy, how about a nice
I-
juicy loquat?
I am a clown. I am a fool. I am not doing that fucking bug minigame again unless I have to. You want to be a pirate, buddy? I'm sorry I made you a clown. You got your revenge pretty easily. There you go. What's gonna happen? Because he obviously isn't gonna bring me the skull. That would be too easy. He gave me a pirate chest. Okay. Fuck off with these puzzles! Oh god, what does the top say? The name that opens every Jolly Roger meeting opens me. We have to sneak into that pirate meeting to get this. Alright. And if there's 2 eyeballs in there, I'm gonna scream. But I can't do anything with that right now, so I'm just gonna look at my thing with only 2 eyeballs left and cry. Anyway. I'm gonna have to call Bess again about this pirate meeting because she's the only one who can, like, do things. But, I really feel like that chest is only gonna give me 1 eyeball, and I am at a loss as to how that Jack-in-the-Box works, and I'm frustrated, so I'm literally gonna Google it. I'm going on the hints website, I don't care. UHShints.com is my favorite hint website.
2 very boring minutes later.
Okay, I'm a moron. It was like, hey, what does Jack-in-the-Box do? Did you notice it's playing the notes? And I was like, yeah, I know it's playing the notes, but I have nowhere to input anything else on this box. I can only put the spider out. And then it was like, did you notice anywhere else in the game where you play music notes and a spider's there? And I just about kicked myself. I have to go back outside to where the spider was with the key to the secret room. And I have to, that's the wrong way. I have to go play another song for the spider so that I can get an eyeball. They just reused the same puzzle mechanic again. I was so, like, not even gonna think of this because I was like, oh yeah, like the spider puzzle had left my brain because I thought I was done with it. I'd already done it, I never needed to do it again. But the spider's not even here anymore, by the way. He's just not crawling around there. But anyway, I need to play Mary Had a Little Lamb for this spider, even though he's not here. There it is. Give me that. Give me that. So now, I only need... Fuck. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to play any more songs for any more spiders. I need 1 more eyeball. And it's probably in that thing, so I'm gonna call Bess. Hey Bess, how can we infiltrate that pirate meeting?
Hello?
Hi, Bess. Listen, you busy?
Why?
I need you to do something for me.
What?
I need you to infiltrate the meeting of the Jolly Rogers crew that's about to be held at Rampart and Dumaine, which has got to be right near Zeke's. You're going to have to look around for it. Now, to get into the meeting, you'll need to put on that skeleton man costume you
She
saw
has
in
to
the
put
back
on the
room.
skeleton
And
costume.
once you're in the meeting, you'll need to listen for the name that opens the meeting so you can tell me what it is, okay?
Oh my god.
No.
Bess, I know you don't like to do stuff like this, but this is really, really, really important, and it'll be the
Oh, the
last thing I
gumbo
ask you
stand's
to do,
gone,
I
even.
promise.
Okay. Also, I think it's really funny that they're like this, oh, this secret society, ooh, but in order to get in, you have to wear this very obvious skeleton costume. Like, it's not that big of a secret, right? Like, come on, bro. Okay. I'm just gonna have her say, oh, alright.
Oh, all right. I don't suppose it would do any good to point out that the curio shop is closed.
You'll find a way in. Oh, and if anyone at the meeting asks, the password is Scuttled Bones.
Where did we learn that
Okay,
password
I'll
from?
give it a shot.
That's the spirit.
I feel like we had to have learned that password somewhere. I don't recall. Maybe it was in that calendar. Anyway, time to go be sus, I guess. Oh, the gumbo thing being gone has revealed to me that there is a alleyway here. Alright, well, that's a nice looking dumpster. I feel like I gotta be at the end of the game now. Like, this feels very end of gamey all of a sudden, so let's go. Whoa! Why is there a secret door with bugs on it? Ugh! Oh god, this is not the place I'm supposed to go. The other door had a skull on it, but I'm gonna type in 69 420. And maybe that's the door password. Nothing happened. Okay. This is where I'm supposed to go, I think. I don't know why there's another door. Ah, hello.
Get lost.
Oh, do I have to actually... Oh no. I have to go back into the curio shop to get the skull costume. I never stole it. Oh, I understand now. Shit. How the fuck? Is there like a hint anywhere? I've got a compact. Oh! Okay. Bess is pulling out all the secret agent gear. She's got the password from fingerprints from her compact. Okay. So I think it's probably... I don't know what order I have to touch these in. How many... I don't know how many... The 2 has the most fingerprints on it, so it's probably... Nope. Nope. I'm just guessing because like it's a 5-digit code. 4 digits have thumbprints on. The 0 has the lightest. The 2 has the brightest. But that doesn't mean I know what order. Opens the door, you know? I don't know, 90210. No, it's obviously not that. Nancy, help. Nancy, you're a better detective than me. Help.
Hello?
Okay, I found a back door into the curio shop, but it's locked.
Describe the
I guess I was supposed to call her
It's
earlier.
a keypad, but I have no idea how many numbers I need to enter, let alone what numbers and in what order.
I have an idea. Want to hear
Her
it?
idea is gonna be the makeup, and then I'm gonna be like, okay, but what's the order?
Yes, please.
Okay, you've got your compact, right?
Of course.
Good. Use it to dust the keypad. The smudges that show up will tell you which buttons are part of the combination, and how dark or light they are will tell you
Okay.
the order in which you should press them.
You're a genius. Thanks.
That doesn't make any sense. It only tells you how often they're pressed. The only actual information it gives me is that 2 is in the combination twice. The darkness order, that doesn't make any fucking sense. But I'm gonna do reverse order. Okay, maybe it's the opposite. Maybe it's... Door's not fucking opening. Okay. Oh, I have to redo it? Are you fucking serious? Okay. This is garbage, by the way. Am I just stupid? I'm gonna look at I'm going back on the hint website. I don't care. Because Nancy's explanation makes no sense with how, like, fingerprints actually work. You've gotta be shitting my dick. You have gotta be shitting my whole dick right now. Okay. I'm really mad because it's fucking barely visible that there's powder on that 5. So I was thinking we'd have to Sherlock the 2 getting pressed like twice. But no, there was powder on the 5 and it's just so goddamn light you can't even fucking see it. Oh wait, it's probably in reverse order. Fuck that shit. I didn't even see that. I would never figure that out because I didn't see that there was powder on the 5 because it was barely visible. Anyway. Shout out to Universal Hint System. Is there anything in the sink? No. Of course not. Oops. Oh, I came in the emergency exit? Fuck. Why is this vent open? That's weird. Give me that skeleton costume. I should have just taken it when I was here. I wonder if you can. I wonder if the speed running will allow it. I doubt it. How do I put that on? Oh, I can't go that way. Fuck. Okay, we gotta get the fuck out of here before the alarm sounds. Hopefully that just means it's on.
What's the password?
Password? Right.
It was
Let's see.
Scuttlebones.
Scuttled bones.
They gave me just enough of time to forget it. I almost forgot, but I didn't.
Better hurry, we're just about to start.
Alright. John Lafitte.
Welcome, my fellow Jolly Rogers.
Imagine.
We have several pressing matters to discuss this
Hi,
evening,
Gilbert.
so let us begin. As you may or may not have heard, certain city officials are attempting to deny us the right not only to gather in public places during the Mardi Gras season, but they have also seen fit to...
Oh!
Shoot, I forgot to turn off my cell phone.
Uh-oh.
It seems we have an uninvited guest. Get him!
I love how they hear a cell phone and immediately they realize I'm...
Go.
Uh-oh.
You're making a big mistake. Let go of me. Look, I'm not here to make trouble. You're making a big
Why is
deal
this
out
so
of
scary?
Can't we just talk about this?
Um...
Where are you taking me? If you just let me explain.
Oh
Why,
no.
it seems our trespasser is of the female variety.
Oh.
Let's have a look.
That's right. You know me and I know you, Dr. Buford. And I also know that you were the one who attacked my friend over at the Boley Mansion today. And if you don't tell me why
What the fuck?
right now, I promise you, you are gonna be in one big world of hurt.
The young lady's clearly upset about something.
Was he
Clarence,
sus the whole
take
time?
over the meeting while I try to find out why she's making all these crazy accusations.
They're not crazy and you know it.
I will tell you everything, Miss Marvin, in private.
Okay, maybe he's not sus if he's being normal now. He's not
And
like...
he did. He told me everything, Nancy. I bluffed him into confessing. You would have been so proud of me. Oh, and before I forget, the name they chanted at the start of the meeting was Jean Lafitte.
Jean Lafitte. Great. Now, what did Dr. Buford
Thank
tell
God
you?
the subtitles let me know
Okay.
how to spell it.
First off, he said that with his dying breath, Bruno Boley directed him to steal the painting of Henry's parents and lock it up in Henry's parents' crypt. Bruno seemed to think that way Henry would wind up with the crystal skull instead of somebody else.
So Dr. Buford dressed up in his
Okay.
skeleton man costume, stole the canvas, and hid it in the crypt like Bruno asked.
That must have been when
Okay.
Renee saw Mr. Death.
But then, Dr. Buford had second thoughts and decided to heck with Henry. He wanted that crystal skull for
Oh
himself.
my god. Why isn't the dialogue being read anymore? Oh no. So this afternoon he dressed up in his skeleton man costume again and snuck into Henry's house so he could get the key from that mini cemetery and retrieve the painting he'd left in the crypt.
Only I walked in on him
Okay.
and ruined everything.
Right. And now that we're onto him, he says he no longer wants the skull. He's embarrassed that he allowed his superstitious side to get the best of him, and says whoever finds the skull is welcome to it. At least that's what Dr. Buford said. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
I told him you were looking for the skull.
That's all right.
Actually, I told him you were on the verge of finding it.
Oh no.
Why would you tell him that?
I don't know, I got carried away. So if he lied to me and he really does still want the skull, then he might come after you. He left right after we talked, and I don't think he went back into that meeting. What if he's on his way over there?
Don't worry, I'll be fine. Why don't you just...
Oh god.
Whoa, that bolt of lightning was huge. Anyway, why don't you just go relax?
They'll probably
and I'll
cut
be
the
back at
phone
hotel before
towers.
you know it, okay? Bess? Hello? Bess, you there? Nope, she sure isn't.
See, I still feel like Renee was sus, but like, okay. I guess Dr. Buford's trying to get the skull and he's gonna get me. So I guess this is the like logical conclusion of like him actually not being poisoned and just actually dying of a heart attack when he found the letter. But actually, I'm thinking. He said, did Bess say that Buford said that with his dying breath, Bruno was like, hide the painting so that Henry will find it or whatever. Which means, I'm trying to think, like, he had said he came into the house, like, right as Bruno was dying, so that tracked. So he could have taken the letter and replaced it with a fake letter. He could have done that. So that makes sense. I guess this does work, because he would have seen the letter. But I don't know why Bruno would have dropped dead seeing the real letter? If that's when the letter swap happened? I don't know. I'm confused because, like, the authenticator said he sent the letter as if it was a real skull. So unless the letter got intercepted before it even got to Bruno's house, I don't know how Buford would have seen the letter before it got to his house. So I'm still confused, and I still think Renee's sus. Because Renee's the one who went with him to get the thing authenticated in the first place. And maybe she's just lying when she said she's like, oh, if it's fake, I don't care anymore. You know? I don't know. All I know is that I need to write Jean Lafitte into that box. Real quick. Okay, let me in. Let me in. J E-A-N L-A-F-I-T-T-E. Okay, that's the last eyeball. I have 25 eyeballs now. Right? Yeah, 25 eyeballs. And now I need to figure out this eyeball puzzle. I think I'm just gonna make this a long episode because I feel like I'm right at the end, even though my recording thingy says I'm at 49 minutes. I think this is just gonna be a long one, y'all, because I feel like we're right at the end. This feels very much like if I was to start a new episode, I would have a 10-minute episode. It would be awkward. So we're just gonna make this one a long boy. Okay. The puzzle thingy was, where's the book? 1 through 5, 6 through 7, 8 through 12, 13 through 16, 17, 20, 21, 22, 23 to 25. So there's 25 eyeballs and there's like 25 noted here. So I'm gonna write down stuff. So it's stealthily stalking them, famished and anxious, out hunting West Waters. So okay, I wrote down a number. I'm just gonna write directions for each. So west. Out here were the sea-stricken pirates aplenty. A week's worth of looting left their large stomachs empty. Okay. The only direction on this whole page is west. And left their large stomachs empty. So does that mean 1 through 5 are just west? Maybe it's that simple. Okay, now what's 6 and 7? Down to the port will plunder some dinner. But the truth is that these pirates could have been thinner. Their villainous vessel was bogged down by booty. They would drop off the treasure. So does that mean both 6 and 7 are just pointing down then? I'm gonna say south for those. I'm grasping at straws here. They would foul up the village and make a great mess. Down to the mangroves, they'd surely digress. Oh, it's a beast, you swim for your lives. The calm sea's treachery left a surprise. 8, 9, 10. So they're 5 in total. Because 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, that's 5. But there's only 4. Because it says they foul up the village, down to the mangroves, left a surprise. I'm confused on this one. It's vague. There's 4 paragraphs. So that makes you thinking, oh yeah, 4 instructions, but 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 is actually 5 eyeballs. And even like, oh, it's a beast, you swim for your lives. Unless you take the east out of beast, I don't see a direction in there. I don't know. A long-legged beastie whose eyes were aglow had spotted some treasure in the hold down below. His curious nature could not let it go. He tore down the hall, and alarmed at the pirates, he started to break down the structures inside it. I'm confused. That's because this one has 5 paragraphs and only 4 eyeballs. I don't even know if I'm thinking of this right. I can't figure this shit out. Okay, I think I'm gonna start working backwards now, so like the very last direction is left. Right, like left behind. And then down dove the octopus right to his den. So I'm gonna say down for 23 and right for 24. 21, 22. The pirates abandoned this nautical nonsense and swam right to shore with their rather large haunches, so right for 21. This feels like it has to be the answer. It's just some of these are confusing me. Gaggles of gunmen got left getting gobbled. Okay, so left for 22. And then 17 through 20, his nautical naughtiness knocked down the ship, so I'll say down for 17. And then petrified pirates were muddled and miffed, so they fired their guns at this grand octopus at 1 leg, at 2 legs, at left legs, then 6. The creature continued with two other arms, the northwestern water wailed in with alarm. Okay, so I'm gonna say down, left, and then north, west. Because I don't think you can do like a diagonal on the eyeball, so I'm gonna say that's the directions for 17 through 20. I'm probably wrong about this. 13 through 16. So that's I'm looking for 4 directions. Long-legged beastie whose eyes were aglow had spotted some treasure in the hold down below, so I'll say down for 13. Curious nature could not let it go. He tore down the hall, so that's another down. Alarmed were the pirates, he started to break down the structures inside it, but that doesn't give me 1 for 16. Unless you take the east out of beastie. I'm gonna try taking the east out of beastie. That doesn't make entire sense. I feel like that's the only way I can get 4 directions out of that. I don't think it's right though. And then 8 through 12. They would fuel up the village and make a great mess, so up for 8. Down to the mangroves. Ah, it's a beastie east. Swim for your lives. The calm sees treachery. Left a surprise. But then that's nothing for 12, so maybe 12 is just pointing out, like, you don't do anything with it. I don't know. I'll try to have that one just pointing out. And then I'm gonna look through 1 through 5 again. West Waters, he was cantankerous. Out here. Out could be pointing out. 2. Okay. I'm confused by this. I know that's a possible direction, because they default to that. Stealthily stalking them, famished and anxious. Out hunting West Waters. Okay, so I'm gonna out hunting West Waters. I'll say out is an instruction. He was cantankerous. Out here were the sea-stricken pirates of plenty. A week's worth of looting left. So it's out, left, out, left. But that's not 1 through 5. That's not 5 directions. Hold on. Maybe 5 is also out, because empty is out. I don't know. I'm grasping at straws. And then 6, 7, down to the port. Villainous vessel was bogged down. So it's 2 downs. But now I need to reread and see if there's any out. I think I might be right. So 1 is out, 2 is left, 3 is out, 4 is left, 5 is out, maybe, perhaps down, 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 and then up, and then down, and then right, left. I have that one as out. 13 is right. And then we've got 4 downs in a row. And then left again. Up. Left again. Right. Left. Down. Right, and left. Nothing happened. Okay, so I did something wrong. Time to go to the walkthrough. I'm literally at my wit's end with this because I thought I had it, but clearly I just don't know how to read, so.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
This fucking walkthrough's telling me there's supposed to be a picture in the book. That's the case file. So what was the point of the story? There's no picture. There's no picture. Am I crazy? Do you see this? There's no picture. Unless it became a different inventory item. I don't remember a picture. Oh no. It's saying there's supposed to be a picture and I don't have it. Okay, Google time. Not using Universal Hint System. Nancy Drew Crystal Skull Eyeball Puzzle.
5 minutes later.
Oh, so it was even more fucking obscure. Okay. Alright, so this is actually the first time Universal Hint System has led me astray. Because they're acting like there was a picture of how to arrange all these damn eyes. There's not. I don't know what version of Nancy Drew they were playing, but it's not there. So, it is, in fact, looking for cardinal directions like north, south, east, and west. So taking the east out of Beastie actually wasn't a stretch. But apparently they hid the words better than I could have thought. Because, like, the FAQ that I found, I had to go to a different website to find this. The FAQ that I found was like, oh yeah, treat it like a word search, and like, for example, I found the word south in this sentence, and I'm like, my brother in Christ, no one is gonna figure that out. I only have figured it out. So anyway, we're gonna read this again. Future Ivy's gonna have a fun time editing this one. Where the fuck? Oh, I missed it again. Famished and anxious, out hunting, so south. It's like, I would never have found it because the SOUTH is like on a different line. Like I would never have thought of that. So anyway, one is pointing down. And then I'm assuming west is still fine. Like west is still allowed. And then cantankerous out here is another south. My brother in Christ. Were the sea-stricken has east in it. Motherfucker. Iris. A plenty, a week's worth of looting left their large stomachs empty. I'm assuming left still counts. Because I don't see another, like, cardinal direction in here. I'm gonna go ahead and assume left is still a valid answer. But that's 5. So there we go. And then... the calm seas, treachery, left a surprise, but that doesn't tell me what to do with 12 still. I'm still lost on 12, so there's probably something else in there. So I'm gonna say that 12 is left. I'm confused. I'm gonna leave those for now. I just don't understand the 8 through 12 page. Up, down, east, left, but I'm not getting the 5th direction. So I don't know. And I'm gonna have to look it up again. The internet's my friend today. Well, I got the answer. It's not telling me how to get that answer, but like apparently it's up, down, right, left for this page, but I'm like not seeing where you get the other right from. Like the east for Beastie makes sense to me. Swim for your lives. The calm seas. East! Seas treachery has east in it. I didn't see it. Okay. Okay. You win, Nancy Drew. That was ridiculous. I wonder what it's like. You know, maybe the Universal Hint System was playing on Junior Detective, and maybe in Junior Detective it just gives you a fucking picture. Maybe on Junior Detective it just gives you a fucking picture. If anybody knows, like if any of y'all have played the game on Junior Detective and it gives you a picture, like let me know in the comments, because that has to be what it is. The Universal Hint System must have a flaw where they only played on Junior Detective and it affected this one puzzle and no one noticed until right now. The hint that helped me was treat it like a word search. And the words might spread across multiple words. Like that would have been a very helpful hint to have had from Universal Hint System. Like that would have been a very helpful hint to have from Universal Hint System, but they didn't have it, and I'm assuming it's because they played it on Junior Detective or something. Left. What the fuck is this? I keep thinking I'm at the end of this game, and they keep throwing stuff at me. What is this? Oh, this paper. Okay, the skeleton hand fuses with that thing that I've been holding the entire game and forgot what it was, I guess. And then the eyeball goes on the top. In the hand. I guess. Sure. Okay. I thought the skull would be in here. Doesn't say where to take it to, but I'm gonna like, can you fuse items? No. No, you can't. I don't know what to do with that. Oh no. I guess if I just leave, something will happen. Cause something's going on. Like maybe I need to do it in Renee's room. Maybe it has something to do with that haunted ass doll. Maybe. Hey, do you have any ideas? Because I don't know where to put any of this stuff. I know it's like the diagram says to do it in a certain way, but like I have all the pieces, I just don't know how to put them together. It's telling me how I have to put them together, but it's not telling me what I need to do, like where I need to do it. If this had like an item combination mechanic like Zero Escape, I would be on my way. I'd be on my merry way. But I'm not. Unless there's something in here. I did the puzzles in here already though. I don't even know like that base part of it, that it's like, oh yeah, put this in. I don't remember picking that up. It must have been like by the fireplace or something. Hey, maybe Henry knows how to put it together. Hey Henry, help me with this. Oh, forgive me, I forgot you have to do your entire chair turning animation. Never fucking mind.
I'll check back with you later.
Awesome.
Or maybe Nancy still trusts Renee.
Hello again.
Nope, she doesn't.
I'd better get going.
Thanks for coming by.
Maybe Ned knows how to put it together. Or maybe I'm supposed to do it in the crypt somewhere. Maybe I need to do it in like the big crypt. Maybe it was all leading to the big crypt. Fuck. Oh, what was this key? No, it was this key. Why do I have so many keys, Nancy? Okay. I don't think it has anything to do with this. I'm just spitballing. I thought I might come back here for some reason. But it's not. This truly was a one use location. We need to go to the boat? Do I need to put all this stuff in the boat? No. Why am I so confused? I feel like this would make sense to me if I was playing this game all in quick time. Like, all around, like, the same time period. I'm using the internet again. Okay, Universal Hint System thinks I don't have this piece yet. It's like, oh, where would you find a Baroque lightning rod? Like, I fucking found it way early, I guess. Apparently I grabbed it. I must have grabbed it in, like, the first episode. Because you need to, like, go push those stones into the wall in the garden and climb up or something. Here, these ones. I just kind of did that to fuck around. And I've been holding onto this piece ever since and not knowing what to do with it. And then it told me you need to assemble it where it needs to go, and I think it goes here. Because this weird thingy is here. But using this on this didn't work before because Nancy didn't have a thought in her brain, I guess. But now Nancy does have a thought in her brain because she saw a diagram. Even though the diagram itself didn't say to use it here. I was just thinking, oh, that kind of looks like the right shape, and then nothing happened. So I just assumed I would never have to use it here. Alright. This is wacky. This is some, like, Seventh Guest shit. Like, this is a Stauf mechanism, I swear to God. If y'all don't know the Seventh Guest games, they're weird. They're very old, so they're hard to get to run on your computer, but if you can get them to run, they're actually, like, I'm not gonna say they're the most fun games in the world, because the puzzles are, like, ridiculously hard for no reason, but I had fun streaming them, so, like, I recommend checking them out. I think they just released a VR version of Seventh Guest, like, in the last year or so. But I played the OG 7th Guest and 11th Hour on my stream, and I have a vendetta against Stauf. But, like, one of the main things is that your cursor in that game is like a skeleton hand. So the skeleton hand is really giving me 7th guest energy right now. Anyway, what does this do? Are you gonna show me where the skull is? What the fuck? Are you kidding me? What is happening right now? Huh? What? Huh? Huh? Oh, I guess we don't need that anymore. What the fuck? I found it! I found the skull! I feel like I'm gonna get yoinked and grabbed the minute I get this. I'm gonna get attacked, I feel like. Yep, nope, we're getting shut in here to die. We're getting buried alive by fucking
Nancy? That you in
Renee.
there? Goodness sakes, gal, what on earth have you gone and done?
The lid's closing and I don't know how to stop it.
Here, I'll pull you up. Toss what you're holding up here, then give me your hands. Come on, you best hurry.
Here it comes.
We're giving it to her, and now she's gonna leave us here.
Renee, a little
Yeah,
help,
I
please?
fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
Crystal skull. After all that scheming, how do I finally get it? Why, this nice little Yankee gal just hands it to me.
I knew it.
Renee, help me. Hurry, please.
Thank you, Nancy. Bye now.
I shouldn't have done
you
that.
gotta help me. Renee!
She's not... Nancy, Renee... Renee has been sus this entire time, my good bitch. Okay, there's gotta be a puzzle or something to get us out of here. Just like every other Nancy Drew game. There's something. Oh. Oh! Oh, it's a memory game. Okay. Shit. Well, I just have to wait for... Okay. Lightning. I didn't pay any attention that time. Okay. I think these two are the same. Oh, these two are the same. These are, like, astrology symbols. Oh, I saw that one. I saw it. Give me it again. It was, like, here. Yeah. Okay, fuck. This is not long enough for me to process any information. Okay, these two are the same. These two are the same. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. These two are the same. These two are the same. This is easier than some of the other Nancy Drew final puzzles that I've had to deal with. Where's the other acorn? I think it's this one. Some of these you can kind of see, but others you can't. Also, the audio glitching is gonna get me, I think. Okay. Those two. These two. I think these two. These two, and these are the last two. Okay. That was easy. But, we gotta go get Renee. Where did that bitch go? Oh, there's footprints. Okay, we gotta follow the footprints. She went this way. I knew that bitch was sus. I'm, like, fairly certain she poisoned him. Sound of boat engine. Oh, no, she's going. I know where that boat is. I think it's this way. She's this way. She's here.
Renee, hold it right there. That skull isn't yours. To say nothing of the fact that you just tried to bury me alive.
Can we maybe try to hold skull camera angle?
It wants to be mine. Yes, I did my share of scheming to get it. I got Dr. Bolay to go to the authenticators, then switched the letter they wrote saying it was real with one I wrote saying it was fake, in hopes that Dr. Bolay would just hand it over to me.
Okay, so maybe
Yes,
he
my plan failed,
did just
and
die
yet
of shock,
here
I guess.
we are. I have the skull. Why? Because it knows that I will fulfill its destiny.
Ma'am? What are you
Bruno Bolay
talking
wanted
about?
Henry to have it. That's why he had Gilbert Buford steal that painting and hide it in Henry's parents' crypt. Because he hoped that way Henry would eventually find it.
Henry's a fool. If he ever got his hands on this, he would just turn around and give it to that trashy girlfriend of his. Dr. Bolay, he just wanted it because he was
Oh.
terrified of dying.
Oh.
Gilbert Buford, too.
Okay.
And that Lamont fella, he just
Bernie.
wants to sell it to the highest bidder. But me,
Get her, Bernie.
motives are pure. I am going
No,
to
they're not.
protect it
Okay.
So it can rendezvous with all those other skulls. I'm going to be right there when they start conversing, and all the mysteries of the universe are forever solved.
All right.
Bye now.
You're gonna get eaten by it, and never mind. Oh, I was supposed to do something? Okay, well, at least I saw the second chance.
Renee, hold it right there. That
I thought it was a
skull isn't
cutscene
yours.
still.
Say nothing of the fact that you just tried to
I have to
bury
watch
me
this whole
alive.
thing again. Oh no.
Skull is
Oh
mine.
no.
It wants to be mine.
I mean, I
Yes,
think,
did
like...
my share of scheming to
God,
get
I
it.
wish she
I
would
got
not
Dr.
talk so I
Bolay
could
to go
talk,
to the
but...
authenticators, then switched the letter they wrote saying it was real with one I wrote saying it was fake, in hopes that Dr. Bolay would just hand it over to me.
Alright,
Yes, my
where's
plan failed.
the
And
alligator?
yet, here we are. I have the skull. Why? Because it knows that I will fulfill its destiny.
Bruno Bolay wanted Henry to have it. That's why he had Gilbert Buford steal that painting and hide it in Henry's parents' crypt. Because he hoped that way Henry would eventually find it.
Henry's a fool. If he ever got his hands on this, he would just turn around and give it to that trashy girlfriend of his. Dr. Bolay, he just
Oh,
wanted it
there's
because he
Bernie,
was terrified
okay.
of dying. Gilbert
There's the
Buford,
floating
too.
PNG
And
of
that
Bernie.
Lamont fella, he just wants to sell it to the highest bidder. But me, my motives are
Wait, but I clicked on
pure.
the log. Why didn't
I'm
anything
going to
happen?
protect it so it can
Oh,
rendezvous
no.
with all those other skulls.
Bernie, get her!
I'm gonna be right
There we
there
go.
When they start conversing, and all the mysteries of the universe are forever solved.
Oh my god, no. Bernie! Oh, he's just gonna eat it! Oh my god.
No, 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 come back!
Oh my god. Yeah, get fucked, Renee.
Renee burst into tears and sobbed as Bernie swam away with a crystal skull. It made me feel sorry for her for about 2 seconds. After all, while she may not have meant to cause Bruno's death, she certainly meant to cause mine when she left me sealed up in that crypt. It felt good to turn her over to her.
Why do her eyes look like
night,
that?
Dr. Buford came over and apologized for knocking me out with that smoke bomb, and for allowing himself to think, even for a moment, that Bruno's crystal skull was anything more than a pretty piece of quartz. To make up for his shameful behavior, he insisted on taking Bess and me on a grand tour of New Orleans. Seeing the city through the eyes of someone who loves it as much as Dr. Buford was truly special. He invited Henry too, but Henry declined. He was still trying to process the fact that his great-uncle wanted him to have the skull. Henry always thought that to Bruno he was nothing more than an annoying family obligation, someone Bruno couldn't care less about. Yet Bruno's request of Dr. Buford, made with his dying breath, proved that he did care about Henry. Apparently, and unfortunately for Henry, Bruno was the type of man who just couldn't bring himself to say such things out loud. As for Lamont, when he heard what happened, he closed his shop, bought enough marshmallows to fill a swamp boat, and has been scouring the bayous
Oh my
ever
God.
since, kicking every log he comes to in hopes of finding Bernie and the crystal skull inside him. But Bernie has yet to turn up. Maybe the skull didn't agree with him. Maybe swallowing it caused him to stop associating the sound of a kicked log with yummy sweet things. In any case, the Whisperer has disappeared, lost to the world once again, which is totally fine by me.
Well, we did it! Yay! I was kind of hoping that- oh my god, there's a quiz. Alright. I was kind of hoping that, like, we'd find the skull and, like, put it in a museum or something since it was actually, like, hundreds of years old, but yeah. Renee, I knew she was sus. I knew it was gonna be her the whole time. Even when the game tried to fake me out for a second and act like Dr. Buford was the man. I mean, he was the man in the sense that he's the skeleton man we saw at the beginning, but, like, he didn't, like, scheme, you know? I still feel like my poison idea makes sense, but the game obviously didn't go in that direction. Because, like, I think it's just, like, a little too convenient that he happened to die of shock reading that letter that the skull was fake. Even though, like, he's a 95-year-old man. Like, I guess that makes sense. But also, like, I don't know. Poison would have been slightly more interesting, but regardless, I was still right about it being Renee, so haha, I'm a gamer. Yeah, I liked this one. I definitely am glad that I have finally finished it after like a year and a half. And Henry's girlfriend's name was Summer, by the way. Do I just click next? Okay, so my awards. I got a few. I got more than I thought I would. I got No Clue Left Behind for discovering the truth behind Bruno's purloined letter. So I guess the letter didn't matter? I could have, cause yeah, I only needed the eyeballs to be able to finish the game. I didn't need to have Iggy bring me the letter back. Like, that wasn't entirely necessary to beat the game, I guess. I did not eat enough Cocoa Kringle bars. Even though I ate quite a few, I just didn't eat enough. There's no way to know when you've procced these achievements, like I've said, so, like, even though I ate a bunch of the Cocoa Kringle bars, like, I didn't do it enough. I got an achievement for trying the spicy gumbo, so that's something. I even had Nancy eat a ton of gumballs, and I still didn't do enough to get this achievement either, which is a little sad. I apparently did enough wasp whipping, even though I died during it once. So I guess me not understanding the Iggy minigame worked out a little bit. Chit Chat Champ for never missing an opportunity to okay, so apparently calling people and talking to people when I didn't need to was actually an achievement. I was just confused. So that's cool. I didn't spend enough time with the creepy dummy, which I don't know why I would have. That's a weird one. I don't even know how they track that. Is it just, like, clicking on him a bunch of times or zooming in on him way more than you need to? I don't know. I didn't do the marble puzzle fast enough. That I figured that I didn't think that was an achievement, but, like, looking at this, I'm like, yeah, I fucked that one up so many times. I clicked on all the powders, so that gave me an achievement. I didn't find the Easter egg. Apparently there are 3 Easter eggs. I didn't find any of them. I don't know where the fuck those were. I found one in Shadow at the Water's Edge, I think, but I've never found one in any of the other games before. And then I got the trivia question right. But that's still, like, that's more achievements than I thought I would have gotten. But yay, I beat the game! And this ended up being, like, a double-length episode, which is fine. I was expecting to, like, finish that eyeball direction puzzle and then have the game just be over. I don't even know if this is actually going to be double length, because I'm sure there's a lot of pauses of me going to the walkthrough that I need to cut out. But, regardless, I think a finale is a good excuse to have an extra long episode, so I hope y'all enjoyed this. I certainly did. I love Nancy Drew games a lot. And I only feel slightly bad that I had to- whoa, apparently I can just click to start a new game. Oh, that went away. That was weird. I don't know why I would start over immediately. As I was saying, I only feel slightly bad about having to use the walkthrough a ton this episode. I got so frustrated with the word search. Like, I would never have thought of it that way. And then UHS actually, for the first time ever, has actually lied to me. Normally that website is a godsend, but I guess my theory still is that they only played it on Junior Detective, and Junior Detective just gives you a diagram or something, because there's no way they said, oh yeah, there's a picture at the end of how the things are arranged, and I'm just like, no there isn't. But yeah, I have no idea how long these credits are, so future Abby, whenever it's done, we can just cut to that, because it's very loud. Hope this isn't like the one I played where I Carly Shay! Wait, Carly Shay from the hit show iCarly? She's in this? Oh my god, she's real. I'm assuming it's a different person who just also happens to be named Carly Shay, but that is so funny. I just watched the Quentin Reviews iCarly videos like the other day while I was sick because I didn't have anything better to do. And they were very entertaining. Riss and I are gonna watch the Victorious video at some point soon, but that was like another like 5 hours or something, so we swapped to watching something else. Oh my god, it started over, what the fuck? What? I was just about to say, this better not glitch like White Wolf of Icicle Creek did and just play the credits over and over again, but it did. It fucking did. I was literally about to say, I hope it doesn't do that, but then it did. Okay. I guess Nancy Drew, maybe that's not a glitch because I could just click to leave it at any time. But I'm glad I went through all those credits anyway because 1, it's funny that it looped, and 2, I found Carly Shay. I can't believe this was actually an iCarly game all along, and I didn't know until right now. But anyway, I won't keep you here any longer than you need to be because this is a long-ass episode. I'm only partially sorry. I probably could have cut it into 2, but I didn't, so it sucked like this. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this game because I really did. I don't know the next time I'll play a Nancy Drew game, but I'm hoping I can at some point in the nearish future. I'm guessing that it'll probably end up being a stream game first, and then those VODs will get edited into videos instead of this, like, YouTube video exclusive series that I've been doing, just because I think it would be easier for me to, like, remember details if I play it on stream all in a row, essentially. It'll give me, like, less time between play sessions so I can actually remember stuff. Because I feel like I would have remembered certain things in this game a lot easier if I had been playing, like, all at once, or, like, you know, across multiple streams or whatever. But I do think I want to play the rest of these Nancy Drew games because I love them so much. I just obviously don't know when I can do that because my stream schedule is a little bit packed right now. But regardless, I am planning on playing through all of them. I own, like, a shit ton of these games. I don't know which one I'll do next. It might be any of them. I literally have discs of most of them lying around my house. I don't know necessarily that they work on my PC like that, but at the very least, like, I can try. I can figure some stuff out. And if not, I can probably find a way to play them, even if it means buying the game on Steam, even though I already own the disc, which would frustrate me, but at least I know they're available that way, you know? But regardless, I don't know which one I'm playing next. I don't know when it'll be, but it'll most likely be in a different format than this. But that's okay. I had fun with this, and I'm very proud to say that I finally beat it. I didn't think I ever would. And then I got, like, I woke up with this surge of determination to beat it today, and I'm glad that I did. But yeah, I won't keep you here any longer. I've been talking for like 2 hours, and it's like, I can feel my cough getting worse because I've been talking for too long. So, thanks for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, because I play all sorts of things. I don't know what I'll be playing on my channel next, but there is sure to be something entertaining and interesting for you next week, even if I don't quite know what it is at the time of recording this. But I hope you all have a great rest of your day, a great rest of your week, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody!